What is up, guys? My name is Matt Phoenix, and I am back with some more Terraria 1.3 on the normal playthrough. So, right now, it's another blood moon for some reason. It's been a blood moon for like 3-4 nights in a row, I think, and for some reason it just keeps coming back up. Probably because I'm getting closer and closer to the Wall of Flesh, and the Wall of Flesh being the final boss of the pre-hard mode world. It was a pretty big deal, and they want to make it as difficult for you as possible. Probably because they want to emulate what hard mode's going to be like, except this is not what hard mode's going to be like. I'm just trying to figure. That would just be my reason for giving the Blood Moon like more commonly after beating the Brain of Cthulhu. But of course, it could also be because I killed the Brain of Cthulhu, the boss of the Bloody Wasteland, known as the Crimson, and blood plus Blood Moon equals more Blood Moon, maybe. I don't know. I might be like digging way too far into the philosophy of this game, but oh well. Whatever it means, I'm getting a lot of blood moons. So that's probably going to up the difficulty of the game a little, because all the mobs are now going to be like a lot more powerful than they used to be, which is not really that big of a deal until you take into consideration I need to get down to the underworld. And the underworld is not a kind place. Never has been, never will be. So, once you take that into consideration, and seeing as how those enemies are also going to be powered up, I think I might be in for quite a fun rest of the series. So first off, I need to not go that way, because that way will lead me to a dead end, while this way won't. And this way, in fact, will actually lead me to where I need to go. And those are blue slimes, they look purple. Probably the reddish tint of the Blood Moon, but still, they look purple. And purple slimes mean corrupt. Did I just hear my dog bark? I wonder what he's barking at now. You know, that dog. If you've been a long-term subscriber, I almost said like susceptible. I'm not entirely sure what I was gonna say, but a long-term subscriber of my channel, you'll know that my dog loves to interrupt my videos, and I think he was outside that time, so he didn't really interrupt it. He just kind of like corrupted my train of thought, because I hear my dog barking and I'm like, what's he barking about? Is there a reason for this? If there's not a reason for it, then shut up. And if there is a reason for it, then, well, depending on what the reason is, I'll respond various ways. But anyways, let's stop talking about my dog. Let's start concentrating on my plan, because I need a new plan to be able to survive Terraria now, because Terraria is about to get really hard, because I'm about to kill the Wall of Flesh at some point soon. I predict that it will happen sometime within the next 3 to 4 episodes, and the only reason I'm giving that kind of estimate is because it's going to take me a little while to get down to I'm sorry, I'm imagining tongue twister, like my tongue's getting twisted, and then I think about it and it actually didn't. Anyways, I still need to get down to hell, and I still need to go find a voodoo doll, which the voodoo dolls are the hardest to find, because the demons that drop them are so rare spawns that it's really hard to get them. Like, it's not as hard as truffle worms, but still pretty decently hard. So it's gonna be a little while before I actually get to a point in which I can do what I need to do. And I might do a Stardew Valley. For some reason, I just thought about doing a Stardew Valley live stream rather than recording right now. But Stardew Valley is a very fun game. If you guys haven't played it, I recommend you do, because that game is amazing. It's very Harvest Moon-esque. But anyways, I don't need to be talking about Harvest Moon games. I need to be talking about Terraria. And I keep getting distracted, probably because it's very late right now. Well, not really very late. I would say halfway late. Like, it's not extremely late, but it's late enough so that you like have a little fatigue, but not much. And it's like, yeah, a user has joined my broadcast. I completely forgot I was ever doing broadcasts, and it's Mugen. So, anyways, as I was saying, Stardew Valley, they've done a very good job in that, and I just had a complete mental relapse. I needed to start talking about how I'm gonna get down to hell quicker, because, you know, that's not really something many people aspire for, and I think I've said that before, but it's like, when you're trying to beat Terraria, that's a very necessary thing, and did I make that? Yes, I did. Now I remember. I dug that out in an attempt to make it down, but I never actually made it. So, you know, giving up attempts to make it down to the end of the world, and I'm just gonna continue that attempt. And my Crimson Heart isn't following me. It's just kind of hanging out up there, spurting the blood that it does. That's another thing I never understood. Like, I know it's a heart. Hearts pump blood, but still, why is this blood so glowy? Like, why is this heart pumping glowy blood? Why does it not just pump normal blood? Like, you know, I'm really overthinking Terraria tonight. Like, first I'm trying to argue the philosophy of why I'm getting blood moons every night, after I kill the Brain of Cthulhu, and now I'm trying to figure out why the heart has glowy blood. It's a game. It has game logic. Just give it up. I don't know. I'm still very surprised I still have the broadcast enabled. So, you know, that's how I am tonight. I am just kind of like overthinking everything I do. It's like I said earlier, I was actually overthinking my speech and thinking I was stuttering when I wasn't. So, in which caused me to stutter, and yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna continue mining here because I keep finding so much like silver ore now, and I don't need silver ore anymore. I already have a full set of Crimtane armor, and I already have all the. In Terraria, you can snipe through walls. Yes, I did know that. It's me again. I'm the one who taught you that. Yeah. And if you guys did not know that, it's actually a very handy trick for PvP. What you need is a last prism and a very good angling system. Now, I'm decent at angles, and if you shoot the last prism correctly through the blocks, you can actually it can wedge its rainbow through in between the pixels in a diagonal path, and it's really nice because then you can kill whoever's on the other side of the wall, assuming the wall is not more than 5 blocks thick. I've been able to wedge it through up to 5 blocks thick, but I've never been able to wedge it through 5 blocks. It's very difficult to wedge it through anything above 1, though. So, you know, that's just the kind of person I am. I try to wedge my way through Terraria. I try to like exploit everything, which in this series it hasn't really worked out for me that well, as you can tell. Terraria just in general hasn't really worked out well for me this series. You know, like Brain of Cthulhu took me like what 4 tries. That was really sucky. Most of the time it only takes people like 1 try, and normally I only do 1 try and then I'm done, but this time nope. Goblin. Oh crap, Goblin army. Oh no. Why? Goblin army. Okay, so let's head back. That was, oh crap, that was my last recall potion. I need a magic mirror badly, like really badly, and I do not have a magic carpet yet. Have I discovered a pyramid? It does not look like I have. Yeah, so next episode I'm going to be exploring this section of the map, because I have a feeling in this section of the map there's going to be a pyramid, and a pyramid means flying carpet. Flying carpet, why am I doing hand signals? Flying carpet means that I can then go on, I just threw my boomerang. Wait. 2 goblin armies? Wait, what? What? Am I just like thinking I saw 2 messages, or is there actually 2 goblin armies? Cause that, oh my gosh, no. There better not have been 2 messages. There better have only been 1. There better have only been 1. Yes indeed, Smugen. Yes indeed. I am about to die. And you guys won't be able to see his chat. My face box will be right over that, so I do apologize. But that my face is in the way, but you know. Which would you rather see, my face or the chat? You'd rather see the chat, wouldn't you? Well. But anyways, let's just keep going here. So, let's just go kill this guy or those guys, and come on, just burn. Burn from my arrows, son. Even though you're a goblin, so you obviously aren't. Son isn't the correct terminology to use, but still. Oh crap! This is gonna be more like a highlights reel now, because if you guys know, my goblin army clears typically aren't the fastest things that happen on the earth. They typically take me a very long time. Well, actually, last time it was different because it was on expert mode too, so you know. Let's throw the spiky balls out right now so that they die. Ooh, oh my gosh, that is a ton of money. And that guy just fell to his death. Rest in peace, brother. So anyways, let's go. Spiky ball. Lots of spiky balls. Like, so many spiky balls. It's not even funny how many spiky balls. Just so many spiky balls. Why am I talking about spiky balls still? Because I can. And spiky balls. Because spiky balls. There's too many spiky balls. This is probably actually legitimately too many spiky balls. I'm not even joking now. Like, that's probably too many. I probably could have saved some of those. But you know what? Go big or go home. So, I'm just going to keep going big until I don't go big anymore. You know, it's like I always start off a sentence decently well, and then it always becomes like such a downer at the end, because it's like I can never finish it. It never works. Anyways, let's just shoot this guy in the face 5 times, because apparently it takes 5 face shots to kill somebody. I mean, technically, if your accuracy is good enough, you can shoot a guy in the head like a ton of times before he dies. But, or I should say, your accuracy is really bad, because if your accuracy is that good, then you won't have to shoot him that many times. But you know, my accuracy is the accuracy of a Terrarian, which, as you know, Terrarians are really bad at things, and they don't do things well. And I think I just said the same thing twice, just in synonymic relationships. I don't think synonymic is even a word. But you know what? I am playing Terraria at 10 o'clock at night. I don't think it really matters whether synonymic is a word or not. So anyways, let's just keep going. So, let's destroy all of these guys over here. And you archers, you guess what? I'm gonna shoot you, and you can't shoot. Oh, he shot me. How did he do this? It's obvious you can't shoot through doors. Has my whole life been a lie? A goblin army has been defeated. Okay, good. Well, it looks like that double goblin army was just a glitch, so I am happy for that, because I would have been totally wrecked if there had been 2 goblin armies. Because I'm sorry for the little cabinet shake. Because that would have just that would have ended well. That would not. I mean, that would not have ended well. That wouldn't have. Why did I say that would have ended well? Because that would not have ended well for me. But I got 15 gold, so that's really good. So what I need to do is I need to close this gate right here, and then I need to close this door, and then I need to close this other door. No, I need to open this door, then close it again, and then I need to close this door too. Come on, Ahinadab, Ahinadab. You feel a vibration from deep below. Yeah, right, Smugen. I'm not even in hard mode yet. So anyways, let's go and buy a ton of dynamite. Is that it? I was expecting for it to stack to like 99 or something. I was like, you saw me. I was like bracing myself for the sheer mass of dynamite that was gonna come, and then it just stopped. This is gonna be a terrible night. Well, you know, it is a nighttime right now. Well, I mean, technically it's daytime. You can see the sun, but it is nighttime right now for me. So, you know, terrible night. I wouldn't say terrible. I would just say kind of stressful because I gotta edit this video, and then I also gotta tape a few more times because, you know, I'll just post a video tonight, or well, technically it'll come out the Friday before you see this, but you know, whatever. There's so many technicalities for like pre-recording your videos because it's like, for me, it's gonna be the same day, but for you guys, it's gonna be like, I'm talking about the twins. I know you're talking about the twins, but you know, I'm talking about tonight because it's tonight right now. It's nighttime, and you know, this actually being able to contact and talk with chat room it reminds me a lot of when I used to broadcast my recording sessions. If you guys remember me way back in the beginning, like way back when I was playing the Minecraft Windows 10 Edition beta, that back then I used to broadcast all of my recording sessions to Twitch. And, you know, I used to see how many viewers I could get on Twitch combined with Steam, and, you know, I had some of the worst internet lag. Like, it was not even funny how laggy my internet was when I used to do that. Yeah, way back, like 3 months. Hey, 3 months is a long time for a YouTuber, because, and actually, no, it was longer than 3 months, because I've been doing this, I've actually started posting this channel, for like, I think it's been 9 months now. I want to say 9 months. I've been consistently posting. It's been about 1.5 years since I posted my first video, though. And you know, my first videos, like, I don't even know what I was thinking at that time. Like, I was playing World of Goo. I was sitting on the couch with my really crappy laptop that, you know, I still have it, and I actually use it for a lot of my photoshopping now, because I repurposed it, and now that's all that's on the laptop. But and I would just, those were my practice videos for the startup of this channel. But you know, I was just sitting there playing World of Goo for like 1.5 hours trying to beat a certain amount of levels, and you know, then I would split clip it, and it would become like 2 hours of recording time. I know I said 1.5 hours, but it was different every time. It progressively got longer, and I ended up quitting doing that for another like year before I actually started up the channel for the actual time. But anyways, it's like I would post, and then I'm like, you know, all this work, like I did all this work, and you know, I was impressed with myself because it's like, I've never done this before. This is really cool. I really enjoy it because I'm playing a game I enjoy. And it's like, I could get used to this. But then at the same time, I'm like, this was a lot of work. Like, am I sure I want to do all this work for a YouTube channel? And I'm not really getting that much time in the videos while I'm putting into a lot of time with the editing and like all of that stuff. And I'm like, do I really want to go down this path? Like, oh, who are you? Oh, you're the Goblin. Hey. Thank you for freeing me, human. I was tied up and left here by the other goblins. You could say we didn't get along very well. Alright, well, I'll build you a house next time I'm up above ground so you can move in. But it's like, and so back to my original conversation, I was like, do I really want to do this? Because, you know, I know if I do end up making this like a hobby, because right now I wouldn't say I'm a professional YouTuber because I don't really, like, I'm not making a living. I wouldn't be able to sustain myself off of YouTube alone. I would need to get another job, and even then I wouldn't get much pay, and it would be basically, if I needed to get another job, I would have to. But at the time, I had like this weird vision of YouTube. Like, I could just go on and start posting one day, and I would get like 2,000 subscribers within the first month. Like, that's even possible. And yes, that has been done before. Did I just hear something? Yes, my dog just came in the house. And yes, that has been done before. People have gotten to 2,000 subscribers within a matter of months, and those people like had extremely different circumstances than like the rest of us average YouTubers. And for them, they were lucky, and they like captivated the audience like in a way that I just can't understand that I would ever do. But so they just have like those are the people who have the natural talent, and you know, then there's me who is sitting on the couch in the living room with my laptop trying to figure out how to stitch videos or split clips and stitch videos together to create what looked like a flawless run in World of Goo. Which, I mean, I think I played World of Goo once for you guys with the commentary after I actually started up my channel, but I'm not, you know, I haven't actually played it that much. Like, I beat the game when I was younger. Like, it came out when I was like 8 or something like that. I know it's been around like a long time. I think it's been around, I think I read somewhere that it's actually been around like 10 years now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long it's been out or what the timing is or anything like that. And if I looked really distant for if my expression was really distant there or for a second, I can look in the reflection because of all this black that's on the screen right now, and I saw my dog moving, and I'm like, what the heck is that moving in behind me? I got really scared for a second, in other words, because, you know, it's really late, and I was actually considering taping Final Nights tonight, so I was like getting ready to play a horror game. Then I'm like, how about I tape Terraria, because I wouldn't be able to sleep if I taped Final Nights tonight. But anyways, Final Nights, I actually don't know anything about it, so I can't give you guys a brief overview. But those nights at Rachel's ended up not working like whatsoever. Like, I can play it personally, but even then it glitches out a lot, and so I tried, and there's absolutely no way I can get it to work. So I do apologize for that much, because I was really looking forward to playing that game. And honestly, I could play it. I'm not going to play it in my free time though, just in case that they release a patch that will allow me to record it. I'm gonna want to leap at that opportunity and play it mostly blind. I mean, you know, I've seen the game before. I've done a little research because it's very rare I play a game completely blind, like I did Stardew Valley. Actually, I played Stardew Valley completely blind. Like, the only thing I watched was part of the trailer, and that was it. Like, I'm like, this game is almost exactly like Harvest Moon, except it's better. And I'm like, I need to get in on this, I need to play it, and I'm gonna play it for my YouTube channel. And now I'm finding out that it's more of a live streaming thing, honestly. Like, it's not really something I could do a series on, which actually I am planning on doing a live stream on that soon, and I'm also planning on doing a live stream for 140 subscribers, if at all possible, because it's like I haven't done a subscriber special in a long time. Like, I just got really busy, and then it all came down to like I don't really have time to do these like special live streams anymore. And honestly, I'm not sure I will be able to do another live stream for after this one for a long time again. And, you know, I'd love to do them, but it's a matter of time. And, you know, right now I love doing YouTube. Like, there's no denying it. YouTube is a very fun thing. It gives me something to do when I'm bored, and it's just, even if I'm not bored, I will sometimes go and start recording because, you know, I enjoy it. It's a very fun activity to take part in, and to know that it's a very fun community to be part of. But, you know, when it comes to like my spending all my time in it, I can't really afford to do that right now, and I think you guys can understand why, because it's like I said, I don't make money off of this, and no matter how much time I would love to spend in it, I can't really, like, it's not feasible at this point in time. So it's like, I do spend a lot of time in it. I spend all the time I can, all the time I can afford to in it, but it's like, right now it's not entirely possible for me to spend like a professional amount of time in it. Like, I would like to say I spend less than like, maybe a little less, or maybe a part-time job amount of time in it, which is, I would like to say about somewhere around 10 to 12 hours a week, just doing YouTube alone. And so, I could recognize that it's a little more than a hobby to me, but, where was I going with this conversation? I had a purpose for starting up that conversation, and I don't remember what it was anymore. So, I'm going to actually start heading up, because it's, this video is going to be, like, running on for a long time as it is right now. If I remember correctly, let me even check my time. 26 minutes, that's it. Okay, apparently, I've only been going on for 26 minutes, so I'm going to keep going, because, wait, am I? Yeah, let's see how deep we can get, because it's like, my videos have been running a little shorter recently, so I think I owe you guys a longer episode anyways. So what are you? Wait, what are you, seriously though? Cyan beetle? Let's kill you and take your cyan husk for me to make, what is it called, dye. It's called dye. Hey guys, I made a new word. It's called dye. Just no, not like death, like color. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop being really dumb person, and I'm just gonna dig through here, because down here I will be able to actually do stuff that is productive and not just rambling on about how YouTube is my part-time job that I don't make money off of. I had a reason for starting up that conversation, and I am serious, I cannot remember what it is right now. Like, I had this, like, whole plan on what I was just gonna discuss and everything, and it's just all gone. Like, oh yeah, that's an imp. I attacked it, and I'm like, oh crap, that's an NPC, and nope, it's not an NPC. It's not an NPC. Well, I mean, technically it is. It's a non-player character, but still, it's not an NPC. So you can just stay over there and not kill me. That I would greatly appreciate that. Heal. There we go. That thing almost killed me. It almost killed me. I could have been dead right now. I could have been dead. But I'm not, because I am better than nymphs, and I carry health potions at all times. And here's another life crystal for me to loot and use. So, I need to get rid of some more stuff, so let's get rid of... let's get rid of... let's get rid of the ice. I don't really need ice. Life crystal. Oh crap, I'm drowning myself. Because I am that dumb. Alright, anyways, so let's... Where was I heading to? Well, I mean, I know I'm heading down, but... So there's lava right there, so I can't really head down there. Ooh, I see there's a little cave right there, too. But I don't really want to go there. I see there's an opening right there, so I'm going to want to go back to there. And there's a snowflakes, there's two snowflakes, and there's another nymph. Seriously, get out of my way, all y'all. I need to get out of here. Alright, so let's just leave those guys behind, because they are too weak to carry a grappling hook with them at all times. And everybody has left the chat. I wonder if my stream went down, actually. I don't know, maybe. Probably, because my it's like I said, it's like 10 o'clock at night, and the internet right now is not the best. It's definitely not the best time to use the internet right now, so it's possible my stream went down, but I really don't, I don't think there's any... Oh, a slime is falling from the sky. Alright, well, on that note, my name is Matt Phoenix. I've been playing Terraria 1.3 on the normal playthrough. If you guys want to see more of this, make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Put it in the comment section below, and, yeah, I think that's about it. That's about all I have to say for that outro, so bye-bye.